Okay, and we are live. Welcome to this very own live stream. Let me turn that all the way down. That's better. Welcome to the Game Gear Redemption arc. Today, I'm actually going to be unboxing this box that you see right here. This time, it's going to go a little more swimmingly than that last one. You can see there's definitely stuff in here. Imagine if the boxes were empty, though. Yeah, everyone has made that joke. The joke's got slightly stale at this point, but of course we are all thinking it, so you can't blame people for making the joke, can you? So you can see 4 little Game Gears inside here. Let's go ahead and open them all up. Let me know how audio balances as always, but I think we should be good. Can't see anything. I knew that. I totally knew that. I knew that 100% at the time. Look, I got this nice little box here. There's Game Gears in it. Isn't that exciting? Yes? No? Maybe? Let's chuck these packing pellets out of the way. I also don't know if this has any information in it that's going to damage me. I don't think it does. I think this is the same as the last box. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So... no, there definitely is something in here. There's no personally identifiable information within it. That is what I'm talking about, chat. Do not twist my words here. So, where the hell do I even start with this one? I can't quite even find the fold where it opens. Like, maybe there? Maybe? You'll twist what you want. I really hope you won't twist what you want, because you do have the tendency to be a bit of a... I don't even know where I'm going with this, but point being, I just hope you're not twisting what you want during this live stream. Get that out of your head. Get out of the gutter. Alright. Lots of tape on this one. The other one was just really strong bubble wrap. Oh, I can see them, and they're looking... Why is the first thing I'm reminded of when I look at the bottom of this box? I'm reminded of, like, I don't quite know what you'd call them. I guess, like, travel packs of cereal. That's just the first thing that comes to mind with the size of these boxes. That's awesome. This is a no twisting zone. Yes! I can't even get that open. That is really ripping my fingers. There a more logical way to do this? Well, the Game Gears are fake. Very optional as well, Callum. Very optional. Alright, that's 2. Let's place them neatly there. Can you get unstuck and preferably, like, not break anything in the process? There we go, we did do just that. It's like the 2 things, cereal boxes and Raspberry Pi boxes is what I'm getting from these. Not gonna lie, but look at that. They are awesome. Alright, let's go through one by one. Let's start with the black one, because the black one is the quote-unquote main model here. So you can see Zero A, Sega 60th, some Aural, we've got some Carbuncle, some Sonic, probably some stuff written on that box there that I can't see. On this side here, same deal, Game Gear Portable Video Game System. And this side is the exact same. The top is the exact same. It's got the Japanese Game Gear logo there, or at least I think that's the Japanese Game Gear logo. I'm not sure if that's just a bit of text overlaid on the Game Gear logo. I'm not sure. In the back here, we got the game selection. We have Sonic the Hedgehog, Puyo Puyo 2, Outrun, and I can't actually see what the last one is. Royal Stone. Royal Stone's the last one. Probably something like 4 great games, all in one. I imagine, is that what's that's advertising? And down here, some legal print. Right, I don't have any sharp objects on me. This might be a mistake, to say the least. I'm trying to look for something sharp I can use. Am I really going to use the pen again? I think I am. It's returning the Sonic pen. It's the sharpest object on the desk. Although, I am getting quite weary at using this on this box, admittedly, so... Can we go in like that? I don't think we can, because I think that will dent the box. Anything slightly better? I guess I'll just rip the tape. This is why people need nails, this is lies. This is all slander. That ain't going too easily either. I'm not going to, like, do a close-up on the camera, but you're not even going to be able to see the tape, I bet. But the tape is really rock solid. What else do I have? I fully didn't expect to come into this and have a fight with these boxes this time after all we've been through. I got screwdrivers, actually. Why the hell am I not using the goddamn screwdrivers? Where you at? You're here. I can feel you. Context is key. Alright. That do anything? It just felt like it just grazed the tape. That's better. That didn't graze the tape. That definitely did the business. Alright. Let's I can't get a better shot of this. My hand will just permanently be in the way due to the camera angle. That didn't quite open as it really could have done, but oh well. There we go. Nice little brown inside. It's looking like an egg box now all of a sudden. And I guess I should turn it out the right way. That would help, wouldn't it? For the sake of the audience. It doesn't help me, it just helps you. Ooh. Alright, we'll put you off to the side. A little manual. Well, I'm going to start with the manual and leave that in the corner just to tease you a bit, to whet your appetite as to what is to come. Likewise myself. Wets me with what's to come. Game Gear Micro. Can't read a bloody word of this. Sleepy boy. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this. So on this side we got some like generic Japanese manual type stuff. Look, some illustrations. Let me fold this over here as well. You can see them. But on this side, well, we got aforementioned Sleepy Boy. And then if the thing won't fold itself in on me, we got some more illustrations. That we got the Battery Boy. We got Edgelord. We got British Game Gear there. Pampered Game Gear. He's dead. And this one's, I don't know, COVID Game Gear, can we call it that? And the rest of it's just QR codes and the like, and a bunch of text we can't read. It goes off to the side. And now let's look at the main attraction here. There we go. Oh, I should look at the back as well, just for completion's sake. Look, there's nothing there. It's just an egg box. Haha, British because rain. Indeed. There it is. That is really small. I don't think camera's quite doing a good job of showing you just how small that is. Neither am I for scale, actually. I don't think I'm doing a particularly good job. So, I'll put you over there. Man! Ah! The hand cramp is already becoming pretty strong, and I ain't even used it yet properly. On the top, we've got... That's a DC in. That's a headphone jack. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to try and get a close-up, but the camera's not going to focus, I bet. Yep, come on. No, you ain't doing it. There's nothing in that port, unless it's like a keychain thing, as far as I can tell. That's your DC. That's your DC there. That's your headphone jack, and that's the power switch, and that's your volume slider. Originally, I thought that this DC jack here was for a mini HDMI out. Or whichever one the one is that kind of looks like that one. I've got a cable for it in this box for this exact purpose. Look, on all the pictures, because I thought it was slightly bigger than it was, I thought it was this one. Can I get that on camera? That. It's not. There is no, like, anything out on this. So that is actually just a DC port just to power it. For if you don't want to use the batteries, which this thing apparently gobbles up. Speaking of batteries, there's the back. Come on. There we go, yeah. So nice little shiny Sega back that they always used to do on their consoles and cartridges. I can take it off. And reveals 2 AAA battery slots. I have got some AAA batteries to hand, just in case, but I do plan on using the power port if I can. The, is it mini or micro? I think it's micro HDMI. No, micro USB. Is what I meant to say on the top there. So I got one of those to hand, so I'll just use that. There we go, Game Gear number 1. Let's move swiftly on to the Game Gear that I'm least interested in. This one, the yellow one. Not because it's yellow. Yellow's awesome, but more it's the Shining Force Game Boy, which is definitely not my cuppa already. And it's in a language I can't understand. So this is going to be the one that gets hacked if a Game Gear Micro hack ever comes out. Sorry to say, guys. Maybe ignore that one if you're in any official capacity. But there's one there. One there. It's got the same text, it's just different stuff. This will make a nice change. Good thing this hasn't shuffled quite a lot recently on this playlist. That. I think that's it. That's all the sides done. There we go, a bunch of Shining Force, and there's Puyo something, but I don't know what that is. I'm fairly certain that's Puyo. I don't think that's Madame Monogatari, from my knowledge, but maybe it is. Is it like some... No, it's not Puyo, like cooking or something, surely. That'd be dumb, but I think that's one of them Shining Force Gear, one of them Shining Force Gear 2, and I think one of them's Final Conflict. The Puyo RPG. I forgot. Did they do a Puyo RPG at some point that wasn't Chronicle? Maybe they did. I don't know. But let's get around to opening it. Yeah, this one ain't got much of interest on it, to be honest with you. Don't dislike a good RPG every now and then, but this is not the screen nor language for that for me, so definitely not going to be tucking in on the Game Gear Micro anytime soon to any of these games. Tape on this one is not as nice as the black one. That one came off without a fuss. This one really ain't coming out off with fuss. Man, like Puyo cooking, I'd play that. There we go, that's better. So, open the hatch. Got to really wedge my finger in there, and it doesn't ever come out cleanly. The box always kind of bends in the process. See? That's a bent boy. No, don't say that. Take that back, shit! There's another one of those manuals in there. We're not going to read it, because I think you've got the gist of what the what's in the manual at this point. God's sake. I can English, I swear. Yeah. Some green buttons on that. A circular D-pad. The exact same stuff on the top, including that port which I don't think does anything. The exact same yellow slot there. And that's the yellow one. Next, the second least interesting one for me is red, because it's only got a couple games on here that I'm interested in. So oh well, actually we'll see once we turn it over, won't we? Top, bottom, left, there you go, and right. And finally, that is the wrong way round, finally at the back. So we've got Last Bible 2, the GG Shinobi, and I think GG Columns is what it's officially called. I don't know if that has an official name, it might just be Columns for all I know. In fact, it would say something about GG there, wouldn't it? So, probably Columns. No, don't actually clip that, I was joking! It's not the type of thing I want clipped on my Twitch channel. Thanks. God. There's a lot of explaining to do on that one. I'm prepping myself absolutely to go no Game Gear. Well, Johnny. What do you see in front of you? Do your eyes deceive you? It's just a picture. It's just a JPEG. Alright, there we go. Let's get into this one. Let's try not use. Let's try and use a bit more of an appropriate phrase. We'll tip that out. Where am I even putting the boxes? I don't even remember where I put the last two. I put one there and one on the side. Let's stack these up kind of neatly. Oh, I went into that the other side. That's gonna annoy me. Look at this. Oh well. Went to it from the wrong angle. Nothing but a pack of lies. This is looking sexual, look at that. I didn't think I'd like the red one, but I actually really like the red one, so... the more you know. Yeah, same button feel on it. Same ports on the top, same slot on the back. It's a red Game Gear. Micro. It's not a proper red Game Gear. This one, this is the one I'm second most looking forward to. It's got some good games on this one, including one of my favourite 8-bit games. Is this from Sonic and Tails? Yeah, it is. This is from Sonic and Tails right now. So we have I always do that wrong. The very top here, the very bottom here, the very left here, right there, and here we go on the back. So we got Sonic and Tails, Gunstar Heroes. I actually can't read what that says. I'm going to have to tilt that towards myself. Sylvie and Tail, and I've never still figured out what this one is. I think it might be something to do with Baku Baku, but no one's ever corrected me to say that it isn't, so maybe it is Baku Baku, and I actually got something right for once. Let's get into it. This one looks slick as well. I really like the way the blue one looks. All of them look quite nice, but, you know, definitely got to have some favourites. Sonic Chaos right there. Yes, yes it is. I'm sorry for offending the English speakers in the room. There we go. That one actually opened a bit more cleanly this time. I'm sure you know the deal. I'm going to tilt it on its side. This one actually ain't coming out very easily. The manual's there, so we'll chuck that off. Thank God you don't speak English. I know, you God damn the English. Then we got you right here. That's a lot lighter of a blue than the box would otherwise have you believe. The box makes it look a lot darker than it is, but in person that's a very light blue. Okay, chuck that off to the side. Once again, unsurprisingly, the buttons feel the exact same. Same ports on the top, and you guessed it, same battery cover on the back. Right, now that's all out of the way, let me bring back an old friend. So let me just do some desk clearing for a second. Might take longer than a second, come to think of it. It's got a lot of stuff on it. 1 second as well, I just need to check something before we go any further. I mean, yeah, it is multiple seconds. That's how stuff works. How did I get the massive magnifier? Yo, it just came with. That's how it be. Right, there we go. I'm going to put the box firmly on my lap. So, bringing back said magnifier. There. And I'll also put that with the other boxes as well, just for the fun of it. I actually put it somewhere on camera so you can see it. So, I've got this box here that's full of pins. Actually, let me move the Game Gear slightly. I'll move them somewhere up top that can be slightly considered decorative. There we go. You can't even see the red one. The red one's off screen. I'll put that there. There we go. Got a pin set. And I've got the box that they all came in. Now, time to do the business. Let me first of all open this box. I'm actually quite happy because I don't think you got these boxes that you can see in the corner here with this bundle. So, in a way, even though I didn't get the consoles on time, they all came at a weird time, etc. You know, I ended up with 4 boxes that I otherwise wouldn't have, a free magnifier that I otherwise wouldn't have, and some good streaming content. So I've actually won out of this, I like to think. So we got the pins on this side here, and we got the Game Gears on this side here. So let's start with the pins. I'm going to put them on my lap, so I really don't have enough room on this desk. And I'm going to configure them into what I believe to be the right order. I don't actually know what the right order is, because I don't have an image in front of me, but I will open up this thing here. And you can see that's roughly what order they should be in, to the best of my knowledge. So hell yeah, Marvel Zone. So here they are again. I'm going to start one by one by taking them off the back and putting them in. This might take a while. I might even get bored and stop doing it. Who knows? But let's begin the process of transferring these all over to the box where they belong. Actually, do you know what? Why don't I just do them a row at a time? That'd make way more sense, and would therefore be significantly faster. So the important thing is remembering which order they go in, I suppose. Alright, I've taken them all off. It does kind of slap, I agree. So start from this side here, which should be Sonic. Yep, oh. Put his, I don't even know what you call these things on pins, but I'll put that back in. And then we move. Right. Okay. Oh, that just ended, sure. Affirmative. Why? You can't see it because my hand's in the way, but this one just ain't really slotting in where it's meant to go. So it's meant to rest there, I think, but it's not. There we go. You're going in, finally. I managed to de-escalate that situation. So I think it's Gunstar Heroes next. Or is it? I don't know. Gunstar Heroes was second in the box. If the damn thing will go on correctly. You know what? Fine. Whatevs. Gunstar. There's no way Sonic and Tails is next, but apparently so. I'm confident that they put these on the little sheet thing here in the wrong order, because I don't get otherwise why these would be this way ordered. Get in. I'm going to have to be the negotiator for all of these, aren't I? Is that one even the right way up? Yes, it is. Just the artwork is super small. That one don't feel like it's quite gone in right. Then again, looking at them, none of them really seem to be fitting flush at all. So I think I'm gonna roll with this box's punches. Okay. Still don't have an understanding, because some of them just seem to go a bit better in than the others. Like that. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. We'll put up with it. Right. So another row. I'm gonna go the bottom row just for the lols. I'm gonna do it like this. Just look at how blazing fast we're gonna go as a result. Not very, because the first one gets stuck in the box. Okay. I feel like we gained a bit of time so far. If this was the Game Gear badge collection speedrun, we would we'd be making good time so far. Easily 2 minutes ahead of world record pace. I don't actually quite get how I meant to do that. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, Streets of Rage 2 on Game Gear. I'm gutted that wasn't on here. I think they probably could have done it. They got GG Shinobi on one of these, I think on the red one. Like, it was an option, but I don't know, they chose not to. Fair play to them. None of the little things on the back of them are going on well. I don't think any of this is quite frankly going well. You see, speaking of which, there's the Shinobi badge. Okay. Which way? That way. Yes. Very clever. Okay, 4 more. The history of the Game Gear badge speedrun. Well, you're about to witness history in real time, people. Feast your eyes on this. 3 away from world record. Might be the most anyone has ever done in one sitting, even. Might we even be able to claim that? World record hype. It's been a long time since we've had one of those on this stream, so you know, just saying. Almost there. You can stop yawning at home. And that one goes up like that. And there we go. Hasn't been that long. Actually, no, it was like a couple of months when I set whatever last speedrun I did on this channel. It would have been a couple of months since I set that. I mean, this ain't even from Sonic 1 8-bit, so I don't get why it's on the soundtrack. On my copy of the soundtrack, but it's here. There we go. And let's have a little close-up of these. There's your bottom row, and that should be, providing I can align the camera correctly and not knock all the cables out of the way. There you go, the final row. It's not quite, I don't know, flush with the level the camera should be. It is what it is. And I don't know which way these are meant to go in. If I had to guess, it's like this. We'll start with black. And then we'll go to blue. And then to yellow. And then to red. I'm fairly certain that's the order they did them in officially, but I could be completely wrong on that one. There we go! The entire box finally compromised. Finally... What's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know. We put the box together. There, in the basic English terms that my brain can compute. That is what we just did. So, well, yes, not an empty box either. Indeed, that joke definitely hasn't taken its toll yet. It's a full box. Shocking, I know. Now we're gonna have to find another joke, aren't we? But this one was empty, but we just assembled it, so it's all good. And I just knocked the camera again. That's better. Get back to where you were. Alright, well, shall we play one? I think that's the only thing you can do at this point, isn't it? So, I'm going to power this one off AAA's. Because I don't really trust this thing off my wall AC outlet. I actually don't have any USBs. So, we're just going to fade this slightly down just so I can... It was actually lighter. Because it only came with these boxes you can somewhat see in the corner. These like little cereal box things. So the box was way smaller and lighter as a result. This one, I need to find where my aux cable has gone. Yo, past the aux, bro. There, see, look. Bang. No, bang! Oh, that had a really definitive click to it. I've passed the aux. Let me find my batteries. There they are. Like that. Let me do that as well, actually. Roll 2 into my hands. No, that's 3. A little too overzealous there. Box. See, 2 batteries. I won't lie to you. I never lie to this chat, except for when it involves Game Gears being in the packaging. That one should go that way, right? Yes. And there we go. Have a quick clean up off camera. This stupid stuff is useless. That's better. And we will put the compartment back on. And it doesn't actually quite want to go back on because the batteries are really big. Come on, there. Okay, that took a little bit of effort, more than I would have liked it to have. The batteries bulge slightly out of this to the point where it's a very tight fit, surprisingly. So I'm going to have to hold this really close to the camera in order for you to be able to see it, and I'm sure the camera won't focus for most of it, but I just want to make sure that I have the audio out ready, so I'm just going to do that. Make sure that it's monitoring the right cable. There it is. You're going to have to put up with any hiss that comes through, but actually there is no hiss. I need to get my audio mixing software open as well, so you can actually hear it. Like so. Okay, put that there. And let's get ready. It's going to probably blast your ears out as well. It's going to definitely do mine because it's the very full volume, so get ready. Is that the wrong way? Yeah, that is the wrong way. Ah, it is going. Although you can't see it. Because it doesn't want to focus on the screen. Come on. If I turn a light on, will that maybe make it focus on the screen? Nope. Do I genuinely have to be that close in order for it to even consider? Wow! Jesus. Right, do you know what? We're going to go for proper strats here. We're going to stand up and look at this. And I'm going to look at it through the viewfinder. It ain't even focusing now. God, this thing is so small. What? Why when I do that can you see it? You just can't see it the rest of the time. Is it due to the like weird displays on this thing? If I had to guess, yes. See, you can see it then, and it just won't focus. Bit more? No. Your ears. Are your ears any better now? Yes, that's very quiet. Yeah, you can see the text. The text is fine, but it's so small. It can't get a good view on it. I think that is genuinely the best view we're gonna get. So I get a little. Oh, you can't see this well at all, so I'm gonna keep this brief. But you get a box selection there. Come on, please, camera. Right, you get a box selector, and it lets you select between the 4 games. I don't know which one's which. I know that's Puyo Puyo. I recognise the kanji on that one. Or I don't know if it's kanji or not. I can't be bothered to tell. Alright, I'll turn the light off again. We'll try that. But maybe if we get into a game, it will detect it a little bit better. Play a game of Sonic the Hedgehog 1. That's not, apparently. This looks like the worst thing to play, trust me. It is. And you can't even see it, so... I don't have any other webcams I can test this on either. This is genuinely the best camera I own, and it just isn't a fan. Right, I can roughly see this, so we'll continue. Jesus Christ, when they said the screen is small, I cannot see Sonic. I can barely see him if I squint my eyeballs. And you can't at all. I'm trying to keep this in shot while playing the game while not looking at the camera because of the viewfinder is truly magnificent. Let's just skip straight past. We ain't playing this. Ah, I forgot you get stuck in there in the Game Gear version. Can I adjust the screen's brightness at all? Nope. At least I don't think so. Maybe I was pressing the wrong button. Let's try it. Why not? We've got nothing to lose here. Let's try. Why don't I clip on the magnifier? That is technically true. I could clip on the magnifier and that would maybe work. To be honest, I hadn't considered that I had a magnifier. I did forget that fact. Alright, that's a credit screen. Oh, and I get different music now. Unintentional face cam. Let's go, poggers. Oh. Linux kernel? Eh? You can't see this, so I'm just going to have to... Licenses, GDPR, etc. to protect your rights. For example, if you just... Yeah, that's that. Oh, great! Luckily I understand every word of that, so I'll be able to assist you in translating it. What am I doing? Why am I holding this button? What did I just do? I'm a tad concerned. Alright, back to it, I guess. What's a game you don't really need visibility to see? Puyo Puyo! Of course. Gonna go to sports, see you later. It's nice to see you, Veritex, and likewise, hey, what's up, Silver? How are you doing today? I've never played the Game Gear version of this game. I'm sure it's a dog turd, to be honest, but... Is there one training and one story? I'm going to guess this one's story on the left here. Yeah, I was entirely correct. Let's clip on the big screen. Let me pause that for a second. Look. Oh, you really? Unless... Yes. You gotta be kidding me. I have to unplug this to make this work. Sorry, audio. You've gone kaput. Oh, it does at least slide in, though. That's nice. You can somewhat see that? I can't, though. I have to play through the viewfinder now. Oh, God. You can't see a thing on the real screen. On the camera. I'm sorry, I can't quite find a way to get a good angle in this game at all. Oh. Let me hit a sick chain, though, to prove that I'm a Puyo expert. There it is! Let's go! It's a free chain, but you know what? Free chain's better than zero chains. You still can't see what colour any of these are. Right, I'm calling this a write-off. That ain't working. Let's go back to the menu again. Looks like a really far away TV. Don't worry, it looks like that in person as well. It's not just you. I think I have an idea why Sega don't do this console malarkey anymore. Mind sharing with the class that one, Johnny? You can't see the goddamn thing again. There, that's at least a bit more in focus than it was before, right? Play some Outrun in that case. Not doing too great, feeling really under the weather, but I should be okay with it. Saturday. Apologies for not contacting you. Don't worry about it. I should be apologising for not contacting you. It should go the other way around, so it's all good. Hope you feel a little bit better, though. What did it say? Press button, magical sound shower pop. Oh, we have to do it. If you play with anything other than Passing Breeze, you're mental. Also, apparently you have to gear shift on this one. Right, as the stage starts, I'm told. Because apparently a friend found out that if you don't gear shift, you can't move in Outrun for the Game Gear. And the gear shift is on up, of all things. It's not the greatest cover of Splash Wave in the world. Don't anyone dare say 1993, but it's not bad. And likewise, this port's pretty good for an 8-bit system. There's nothing in the fucking box time 2. Yep, that's like the 7th time someone said that now. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing today? I mean, there's nothing in the box. If we're talking about the Game Gear Micro, there is quite literally nothing inside that box either. If you wanted the empty box, well, there is a convenient clip on this channel that you can have, where there is exclusively an empty box. So, good news for you. I'm not slowing down. This guy can eat my dirt. Although, I am actually the one currently eating dirt, if we were speaking literally. How am I going to make this? Aren't you enjoying this VHS camcorder footage right now? By the way, the screen does have that really grainy effect in real life. My camera is a bit grainy, but it actually has that grain effect when you look at it, especially when the screen goes pure white. You notice that quite badly. Should be near the end of this path soon, I think. I say as I need to gear shift again. Yeah, but will I make it? That is really what we want to know. No, I can tell you right now, that will not be the case. Okay, sir, the rest haven't got the funny. Well, you had the funny, so congratulations for successfully achieving funny. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. Outrun. Let's go back to Sonic. I want to play some of that. See if it looks a little bit better now that you guys can see it. My shoulders are aching so bad at the angle I have to sit at to make this even viable, though. So I wouldn't be shocked if I can't pull up this whole stunt for too much longer. You know, the magnifier is quite smudged. That's the material it has on it. I don't quite know how you describe it. It's like fingerprint type material. It's a very strange way of doing it. But yes, the magnifier does have that quality in real life. It's not just like where I smudged it with my finger or something. Like it looks like that to the eye. We'll do this again. Show you my... Oh no, my swag. Years of training. All the science. Yeah, now I can play an Screen Crunch port of Sonic 1 8-bit. It's just what I was looking forward to. It's a Screen Crunch of a Screen Crunch of a Screen Crunch. Excellent idea, Sega. I should aim for a bonus stage on the next round. Yes, I know what zone it is. See, I really want to play this game again, but this is like not the fashion I had intended to do so in. On a screen that is almost... I don't know, can the human eye even see this? Because now it's struggling again, because the stage is a little bit darker than the last one. If I hold it a bit closer, yeah, look, it's not even focusing again. Even the trick's not working because the D-pad's so small. Although I will give it another go. No. So I got to run up and do a little roll, and you go way faster, but that's just so small. Maybe I can at least get that. Nope. Also, I apologise for the I apologise for the motion sickness you're probably feeling right now. I can barely hold the thing in a straight line. So I've got to focus on a million different factors at once. No, I don't work on the Game Gear version. Oh well. Checkpoint. Isn't there a Chaos Emerald in this one? I should go in here. Slowly move through the water. Don't worry, I haven't got anywhere to be. Back to it. D-pad. It's hard to do like a right into down. I don't know what you'd call that, like a quarter circle, I guess. Back on screen. Move it back within vision. Or not. You can do whatever you want, I suppose. Ah, shit. I'm still gonna miss it. No! You did it. Is there enough rings here? No. Oh well. I tried. And that's what counts. Hurry up. Right, let's do a boss fight. And it's on the Screen Crunch Game Gear version as well, where you can just skip straight past the bad bits, although I didn't even know this game had a spike glitch, but it does. Oh wait, no, that's because I had 0 rings. I'm stupid. Forgive me. See, they didn't plan this. Look at this jank. You could if I could hold still for 2 seconds, if I wasn't shaking all over the place. So excited to get my hands on the forbidden fruit known as the Game Gear Micro. There we are. Right, that's that. The redemption arc has taken place, and that's what counts. Now, apparently there's like some way I can save state, I was told. There we go, there's how you save state. So, oh, there is a brightness up and down. Well, for the person who asked. It is doing something off camera, you just can't really see the effects of it as a result of autofocus. What's that say? One's save and one's load. That one's save. That one's load. You hold down the start button like you do on the Mega Drive Mini for that. And you go back to the menu. Well, there we go. The Game Gear Micro. Let's bring the rest of them back into shot if I can even actually remember. Where did I even put the things? Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. You are completely brain dead. They're in there, along with the badges. Let me bring this one back on screen. No, don't knock over everything else along with it. Well, there we go, guys. Thank you for tuning in. The 4th game is there, but you can't see it. It's going to hurt your eyeballs to look at for too long, as is mine. It's going to give me neck ache looking at it as well, because I've got to stand up in order to make this visible on camera. But there's been the Game Gear Micro Redemption stream. We have finally unboxed all of the consoles. We've got them all in the right place. All the badges there, all the Game Gears in. We've had a fun time playing it, but it's not especially a stream-friendly console, is it? Let's not kid ourselves. No HDMI out. An audio jack out, thankfully, but no HDMI, so you just have to put up with the poor quality of that stream you just witnessed. But thank you to everyone who did. Greatly appreciated. When the Astro City Mini comes out in December, definitely going to be covering that. And that actually does have an HDMI out, so you won't have to put up with this anymore. So look forward to that. It'll be a lot of fun. But until then, thank you all for watching. I'll be back streaming sometime soon. Catch me tomorrow on Pick and Mix, which is going to be all about the console. Going to spend a bit of time with it off stream and let you know my thoughts. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later.